That lack of access to transportation creates many barriers for people in Greenville County, including with healthcare. New Horizon Family Health Services has a new way of serving patients by coming to you.
Tonight, Fox Carolina's Kennedy Harris gives us a look.
Welcome to the mobile medical team. So this is our main area.
New Horizon Family Health is taking its services on the road.
So a lot of our patients just have barriers to care that they are facing. One of these is a lack of transportation to get to the doctor's office.
That's where the mobile team steps in. Program coordinator Rachel Amaral says the initiative was funded by the American Rescue Plan, aimed at eliminating healthcare barriers, something New Horizon's 3 clinics already do. But this expands further.
We can go anywhere, see anyone.
The mobile medical team has 2 exam rooms. Mostly every service that's offered in New Horizons clinics are available on this 35-foot bus.
So we can have our primary medical services, preventative care, treatment of chronic conditions, treatment of minor illnesses.
Provided by a nurse, medical assistant, and primary care physician. It's a small space and small team filling a big need.
We did a needs assessment through New Horizon to figure out where we can reach the underserved and vulnerable communities in our area.
A study by Bon Secours recognized the northern area of Greenville County as medically underserved. The team will soon create a schedule for where the mobile unit will travel and when.
I love being able to care for patients by bringing healthcare to them.
Kennedy Harris, Fox Carolina News.